Now with A.J. Long, and A.J., you're going against Clemson's defense is one of the best in the country. How different was that from anything you'd ever seen before at any level?
I mean, I've never seen anything like that. I mean, I've never stepped on a field with guys that are across the board, where 6'2" or bigger, weighing 270 pounds, and I mean, they were freaks. I mean, you could see why they got to Clemson. You see why their defense is, I think, in my opinion, the best in the country. I mean, to have what they had up front, to follow by their DBs, I mean, that whole entire group was a great experience, and one that there's a lot of things to take away from it.
I guess one of the things maybe against some of these teams, the first time you played, you were able to use your legs right and get to the outside. Against them, that's just not working. How can that help in your big picture development of really growing as a quarterback?
I mean, in the first couple of weeks, I mean, I could get outside and get away from pressure. I mean, Florida State, they were just as fast, and I mean, they hawked me down just the same. But I mean, they didn't know. I mean, they hadn't really seen much. They had enough that they knew what they wanted to do, but at the same time, it was the first time of them seeing. Clemson, they had 2 games. I mean, they knew what I was going to try to do when they got me out of the pocket, and they just had guys that were there and that were athletic, and they were making plays.
You had a guy back that you had not been able to throw to before this week in Ashton Broiled, and was your leading receiver this last time out. So what kind of weapon can Ashton be for you here the rest of the way?
I mean, he can be a special when he's on the field, and he's doing what he needs to be done, getting open, and he makes plays when he has the ball in his hand. So he's a good one to have to add with Jared and Irv, Flem. I mean, all of our receivers are capable of making plays, especially to get him and Ben back. I mean, I don't think we have another receiver that's as sure-handed as Ben Lewis.
And let's look forward here. NC State, how big is this game in the big picture of the season, just to get things going here in the last third of the year?
I mean, as our offense would say, get the first down. Every time we've got the first down of the game, we've gone on to move the ball successfully against opponents. Whether it was a win or a loss, we've moved the ball successfully. So basically, we're going to count this one we got to look at it as the first down. You get the first win, and now we got to just keep rolling. We got to ride that momentum out the rest of the season. And this is very important, because if you look at this, I mean, we just have to go to work, and we got to make a bowl game. Have to, for the seniors.
All right, AJ, good luck. A first step toward it this Saturday, and we'll see you out there then.
Thank you.